Whacked foul to the right side. A protective swing there from Trey Spratling-Williams. And he just catches a piece of it. Head coach Tim Parrington clapping down at third, pointing either to the flag in center field or that gap in left center. He went 1-2 pitch. He reaches the bat out and sends it back up the middle, bouncing past Jalila into center field. Maribel headed to the plate. The throw is cut off by Coypel. And another RBI base hit for Spratling-Williams, his second of the day.
A really nice piece of hitting there, right back up the box. Solid line drive. Spratling-Williams has had himself an absolutely outstanding season. I think ultimately you'd want to see him hit for a little bit more power, a guy of his size, but he just gets on base, professional at bats, really, really good hitter who knows the strike zone, and that was just a tremendous at bat right there.
I've been really impressed with his plate coverage and his ability to go to all fields here this weekend. First pitch into Austin Bogart. He showed bunt on a big curveball that missed down and in. Pulled the bat back on ball one. Runner at first, 1 out, 3-1 North Florida leads. 1-0 pitch swung on and missed. Ospreys have built the advantage back out to 2. It was 2 for a short period of time back at the conclusion of the top of the first before Jacksonville put its lone run up on the board in the bottom half. The 1-1 pitch, and that is belted back up the middle into center. Spratling-Williams holding up at second as Samayan gets to it quickly. Bogart with his first hit of the afternoon, and that is the 8th hit already here to UNF.
Yeah, just not many swings and misses, if any at all. Not many even check swings, and McCoy is a guy who had those coming in. It just hasn't worked out so far today, and the Ospreys have just been on pretty much everything that he's been throwing to this point.
First and second with 1 out for Abraham Sequeira. The switch hitter squares the bunt. That bounces foul. You know, Sequeira kind of reminds me of, maybe it's the number a little bit too, as Drupal Cabrera.
Yeah.
Switch hitting shortstop. The 0-1. Ball one, who, you know, for a period of time there, Cabrera was one of the elite defensive shortstops in the game, probably about a decade ago now, and has carved out a nice career for himself, being a consistent hitter and being able to play a variety of positions. Fastball catches the outside corner to make it 1-2.
Yeah, he's aged really nicely. He's not that superstar dynamic middle infielder anymore, but bench, he can play really any position on the infield. Obviously a switch hitter, knows what he's doing at the plate.
1-2 pitch. Curveball that may have missed a little bit low. Moves the count to 2-2.
And, you know, you can kind of see even similar batting stances with what Sequeira's bringing here.
Won a World Series rings a few years back. Playing second base for the Nats. 2-2 pitch. Runs inside, and it's a full count to Sequeira. Now all of a sudden that zone is shrunk again here. I know every coach would just, all they want is consistency. If you can just read, react, and adjust to it, that's fine. Payoff pitch, hit on the ground down to short. Jalila underhands to Pacheco. Relay throw on to first, and a 6-4-3 double tree, double play ends the inning. And strands a man on again for the Ospreys, but they do add to their lead. It's back to a 2-run advantage. 3-1, North Florida leads it as we head to the bottom of the third. Top of the order coming up for Jacksonville when we return from Van Wagner. This is the Jacksonville Dolphin Sports Network.
For game 1 of a 3-game series with ASUN Conference foe, the Stetson Hatters. First pitch is set for 7 o'clock right here at John Sessions Stadium.
Seven or 8. One weekend series against everybody JU, or playing UNF, FGCU. Now we have a round robin. Home half of the third, 3-1. Jacksonville trailing North Florida in the top of the order coming to the plate here for Jacksonville. I'm Scott Manzi, joined by Scott Kornberg here on this warm, partly cloudy Sunday afternoon. Very breezy here on the banks of the St. Johns River. The Osprey, whose nest is located above the light pole down in right field, having a hard time getting back to his nest there, flying into the wind, which is gusting up to 20 miles an hour here today. First pitch, big bender that is located for his strike to Blake DeLamiler, who struck out looking in the first inning. The 0-1. Fastball, he went around on a check swing, and he's behind 0-2. Tony Roca out for a third inning of work. He's allowed just one run on 2 hits so far. 0-2 pitch. DeLamiler strikes out on another breaking. I don't know what Blake did to this. Upset him to the point where usually you see that 0-2 zone shrink a little bit. And again, about letters, maybe a little higher, and called strike 3. So he is down on 2 strikeouts looking here this afternoon. 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Here's Ruben Samayan, who flew out to left his first time up. First pitch he sees, he shows bunt and pops it up to foul territory, right side, but it lands dugout. No chance for anybody to run that down.
Going to be interesting to watch many breaking balls first time through the order, and as you mentioned, Scott, this is the top of the lineup, and obviously the 2 of the 3 pitches to DeLamiler were curveballs.
0-2. Or 0-1, excuse me, makes it 0-2 as a foul ball off the end of the bat from Samayan. And yeah, it has been a steady